Tommy Vassetti? Shit. Didn't think they'd ever let him out.
He kept his head down. Helps people forget.
People will remember soon enough. When they see him walking down the streets of their neighborhoods, it will be bad for business.
Well, what are we gonna do, Sonny?
We treat him like an old friend and keep him busy out of town, okay? We've been talking about expanding down south, right? Vice City is 24-karat gold these days. The Colombians, the Mexicans, hell, even those Cuban refugees are cutting themselves a piece of some nice action.
But it's all drugs, Sonny. None of the families will touch that shit.
Times are changing. The families can't keep their backs turned while our enemies reap the rewards. So, we send someone down to do the dirty work for us and cut ourselves a nice, quiet slice, okay? Who's our contact down there?
Ken Rosenberg, schmuck of a lawyer. How's he gonna hold Vassetti's leash?
We don't need him to. We just set him loose in Vice City. We give him a little cash to get started, okay? Give it a few months. Then we go down. Pay him a little visit, right? See how he's doing.
Hey, guys, it's Ken Rosenberg here. Hey, great, hey. Well, I'm gonna drive you guys to the meet, okay? Now, I've talked to the suppliers, and they are very keen to start a business relationship. So, if all goes well, we should be doing very nicely for ourselves, which is, you know, good. Okay, so they're brothers, okay? One operates the business, and the other one does the flying. Okay, that's them in the chopper. All right, here's the deal. They want a straight exchange on open ground. All right? Okay, stay tight. Let's go.
Got it? 100% pure grade A Colombian, my friend.
Let me see it.
The greens?
10s and 20s. Used.
I think we have a deal, my friend.
Oh, shit! Come on, get out of here! Drive!
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out. Bath and put them in the tub. Presto! That tingling sensation is germs dying. Now your child has rosy red skin and is 100% germ-free. Now that means little...
We interrupt your programming with a message from the State Department. All bridges and some roads in the Vice City metropolitan area have been closed because of a severe weather warning. Meteorologists are tracking Hurricane Hermione, which has devastated 5 Caribbean islands.
Read complicated literature and have concern for their fellow man.
Flash FM. We tell you what That's good. Then play it till you like it.
Hello, Sonny.
Tommy! Tommy, it's been too long. I know. You're just overwhelmed with emotion. 15 years.
Seems like only yesterday.
I guess that's a perspective thing.
Hey, doing time for the family is no piece of cake, but the family looks after its own, okay? So how'd the deal go down? You sitting on some white gold?
Look, Sonny, we were set up. The deal was an ambush. Harry and Lee are dead.
You better be kidding me, Tommy! Tell me you still got the money.
No, Sonny. I don't have the money.
That was my money, Tommy! My money! You better not be screwing me, Tommy, because you know I'm not a man to be screwed with!
Wait, Sonny. You have my personal assurance that I'm going to get you your money back, and the drugs, and I'm going to mail you the dicks of those responsible.
Hey, I already know that. You're not a fool, Tommy, but I warn you. Neither am I. If it was anybody else, you'd be dead already. But because it's you, because we got history, I'm gonna let you handle this.
Look, Sonny, you got my word.
I'll be in touch.
Go get some sleep, he says. I have been sitting in this chair all night with the lights off, drinking coffee. This is a disaster. We are so screwed, man. These gorillas, listen to me, are gonna come down here and rip my head off. It's ridiculous. I did not go to law school for this. Okay, now what the hell are we gonna do?
Shut up, sit down, relax. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. You're gonna find out who took our cocaine, and then we're gonna kill them.
That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Let me think. Oh, there's this retired colonel, Colonel Juan Garcia Cortez. He's the one that helped me set up this deal well away from Vice City's established thugs, okay? Now listen, he's holding his party out in the bay on his expensive yacht, and all of Vice City's big players are gonna be there, okay? I have an invite. Of course I have an invite. But there's no way that I'm going out there, sticking my head out the door. No way,
I
not
told
gonna
you,
happen.
shut up. I'll go myself.
Oh, whoa. Hey, I like 1978 too, but you know, this isn't gonna be a beer and strippers do. I mean, no offense, but I think that you might turn heads on the runway for the wrong reasons.
What's wrong with the way I'm dressed?
Okay, look, here, stop by Raphael's. Tell him I sent you. He'll make you look respectable. Okay, go, come on.
Who does that guy think he is? Now I gotta dress like a chump as well as hang out with them? I like this shirt.
Nice bike.
No, my bike!
Tony, and you're on Flash.
You get such a marvelous, close, sequin figure hugging fit and still. Oh, and were the sequins a reference to lasers?
Yes, my, I agree. Thanks for calling. That is an important question. You see, I'm an important person, and I especially think so.
Buenas noches. I understand you are here on the behalf of Mr. Rosenberg. I hope any recent problems have not affected his health or mental well-being, Mr.
Vercetti. He's just got a touch of agoraphobia.
Excellent. And you?
I just want my merchandise.
It's an unfortunate set of circumstances for all involved. Of course, I have initiated my own lines of inquiry, but such a delicate matter will take time. Perhaps we'll talk later. Meanwhile, let me introduce you to my daughter. Mercedes! Cara mia, could you look after our guest while I attend to my necessary obligations?
Of course, Daddy.
Please, excuse me.
Mercedes?
You try living with it. Anyway, let me point out some of our more distinguished guests. That's our Congressman Alex Shrub with rising silicone star, Candy Sachs.
And have you met my lovely wife, Laura? No? Well, unfortunately, she's in Alabama. This is Candy.
And over there, we have the Vice City Mamba's star titan, BJ. Always the charmer.
I blocked down on him, and then I put him in a wheelchair.
That is good. Well, now, I'm looking at some prime...
And that poolside amphibian is Jez Torrent, lead singer with Love Fist.
Yeah, can I tell you, do you know how they play ping pong in Thailand? Let me tell you. It does not involve a paddle, if you know what.
Impotent. And the chatty trio, that sleeping sweat gland is Papa's right-hand gimp, Gonzalez. And the other two are Pastor Richards and pseudo-intellectual film director Steve Scott.
Throws a passion with the Nympho invaders when the giant shark comes in and just bites their dicks off. Now, you never saw anything like that before.
Colonel, your party is ever a triumph. I can only apologize.
Oh, de nada, amigo. How do we find you?
Our business is very trying. Barbarians at the gate. A time for rewarding one's friends and liquidating one's enemies, amigo.
Who's the loudmouth?
Ricardo Diaz. He's Mr. Cope.
Mercedes!
Oh, I was just taking my friend back into town. Another time, Ricardo.
Ricardo, let's go.
Let's get out of here. Actually, take me to the pole position.
Drinks.
Will you be working for my father?
Maybe.
It's so difficult having a rich and powerful father. Vamos. you around, handsome.
I'm sure you will.
Ah, well, I hope you're having a good time, because I'm going out of my mind with worry here. What did you find out?
That there are more criminals in this town than in prison. We need a lead from the streets.
Okay, let me think. Ah, I got it. Okay, there's this limey, some music industry slimeball. Goes by the name of Kent Paul. Anyway, he's got his nose so far up most of Vice City's ass that if anybody knows the whereabouts of 20 keys of coke, it's this guy, all right? He's always at the Malibu.
I'll go pay him a visit.
Take it easy now.
Get on with it!
Where'd you pop up from? I've been looking for a bird like you for ages, mate. You know why?
I'm looking for some English guy.
Kent Paul. Kent Paul, mate. Yeah, I'm the governor around here. I'll sort things out. You know what I mean? I'll treat you. Whatever you want, I'll get you, girl. Don't you worry about a thing, mate.
Get lost, honey.
Oi, 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 oi.
You Kent Paul? I'm a friend of Rosenberg's.
Rosenberg. Rosenberg. Oh, that bonkers ambulance chaser. That guy could defend an innocent man all the way to death row. Get another drink, bruv.
Everybody's a comedian. Listen to me. I'm missing 20 keys and a lot of cash.
Drugs, mate? It's a mug's game.
What do you know about it?
Oi, oi, well, what I was coming to was, there's some chef come trumpet shifter who deals at kitchen of a hotel on Ocean Drive. He's been looking real pleased with himself lately. You could go and check him out.
I will. And I'll be seeing you around.
Yeah, that's right. Go and walk away, you mug. I knock you spark out. Give me a drink. And where's that slut?
V-rock till you drop. God, I never get tired of that one. Hey, did you hear that BJ is going to be coming back to play for the Mambas? That is unbelievable. You know, I've only been in Vice City a few months now, but it's clear to me that my opinion is really important to you.
No.
Oh, way to go, tough guy. Beat him to a pulp. That should make him real chatty.
You want some too?
Hey, chill. I want what you want, brother.
Oh, yeah? And what's that?
Your green and my dead brother's white lady. Unfortunately, you just silenced our lead.
Accidents happen. Get lost.
Hey, whoa. No need to go all Lone Ranger on my ass. The way I see it, we two hombres in a strange town. We need to watch each other's back.
My back's just fine, brother.
You sure about that? Here, take this. Follow me. This way! One thing you gotta realize about this town, you gotta pack some heat. Local gun shop's a couple of blocks away. I'm gonna go see what I can dig up. I'll be watching you, Tommy.
Hey, Leo, I think we got a buyer for Diaz's merchandise. Gotta give him a ring, man. Set up the deal, you know?
Where are you now?
You okay, Leo? You sound kinda different.
Just tell me where you are.
Who the hell is this? Put Leo on, man.
Leo's gone away for a while. He left me in charge.
Screw you, man.
Come on, it's all
Oh, for God's sake, it's you. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna need new pants. Hey, those psychos from up north, they've been on the horn, and they're coming down here soon. Now, where is the goddamn money?
Relax, relax. We're not at that part yet.
Oh, I thought that you were taking care of this. I really did. And now those Guidos say we gotta do them a favor.
You mean I gotta do them a favor?
Oh, of course that's what I mean. Do I look like I can intimidate a jury? I couldn't intimidate a child, and believe me, I've tried. Now look, it's either that or Forelli's cousin Giorgio gets 5 years for fraud. You gotta take these guys out.
I understand. Help the jury change their minds. Don't worry about it.
No! I tried that. The jury case didn't go so well. So make them change their minds.
All right, more crap to wipe up. What did I do wrong in a past life? Dumb Florida moron.
Now let's get back to the non-stop music. Time for another Super Rockin' Mr. Magic rap attack, y'all. Y'all, Super Rockin' Mr. Magic, a.k.a. Sir Juice, holding it down on pirate radio in Vice City. That means you can't stop us no matter how hard you try. It's that time of... I can't believe this is happening.
Remember, guilty is a dirty word.
Broken glass everywhere. People at school, you know they just don't care. I can't take the smell, can't take the noise. Got no money to move out, I guess I got no choice. Rats in the front room, rollers in the back. Junkies in the alley with the baseball bat. I tried to get away, but I couldn't get far. Cause a man with the touch repossessed my car. So push me, cause
what did you do that for?
To the edge, I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep it going under. Standing on the front stoop, hanging out the window, watching all the talk about roaring as the breeze blow. A crazy lady living in a bag, eating out of girlfriend, used to be a fag hag, searching as the tango, treated like a dango, and sitting on things to see the lost her senses. Down at the beach show, watching all the creeps, so she can tell her stories to the girls back home. She went to the city
and he's like, okay.
That's what you want. What you want, estúpido?
Anyone in and make Remember Giorgio? You remember he's innocent?
Show me your light.
not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
Hey, Tommy, it's Sonny. How's the suntan?
I ain't got no suntan.
Well, you ain't got my money either, so I'm one of them myself. What are you doing? So tell me, Tommy, what are you doing?
I'm looking for the money, Sonny. Don't worry.
I am worrying, Tommy. That's my style, because I seem to have this problem in my life with reliable people. Don't be an unreliable person, Tommy, please. Do us both a favor. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Avery, goes without saying. Tommy, any progress? No. Tell me later. Tommy, this is Avery Carrington. I believe you met at the party?
Not in person.
Howdy.
Avery here has a proposition.
Haven't we got other things on our mind?
I'm trying to keep the wolves from the door. So could you please cut me some slack? I'm stretched like a wire, and even if I'm dead by the end of the week, I'd like to think that I didn't die poor.
Now just calm down, both of you. Son, you help me, and any greaseballs giving you a hard time, I'll see to it they take a long dirt nap.
Okay. What could I do for you?
This delivery company's got its depot on some prime land. They won't sell. They're hanging on like a big old prairie rat. So we gotta go in there and smoke that vermin out. Head on down there and stir up a hornet's nest. The security will have their hands full, and then you can sneak in and put them out of business.
And you could drop by Raphael's for a change of clothes. You might be there a while, but yeah, go for it.
Should be a riot.
If the balls drop like they should, stop by my office sometime.
Who are these pricks anyway? Lawyer pricks, rug-wearing pricks, surrounded by pricks.
Because only God knows what you go through. You'll grow in the ghetto, living second rate, and your eyes will sing a song. The places you play and where you stay looks like one great big alleyway. You'll admire all the number book takers, dug pits and pushes in. Oh! I'm no fool, but then you wind up dropping out of high school. Now you're unemployed, all non-void, walking around like your pretty boy Floyd. Turned stick-up kid, but look what you done did. Got sent up for an 8-year bid. Now your manhood is took and you're a make tag. Spend the next 2 years as an undercover fag being used.
Stick down, boys. Let's crack some kind of skulls.
That your life was lost, you was cold and your body swung back and forth. But now your eyes see the sad song of how you look so fast. So don't push me, cause I'm...
Have you been watching TV lately? You seen that show Yuppie?
And brakes to lose. These here brakes rock your shoes. And these are the brakes. Break it up, break it up, break it up.
Out of my way.
Mr. Versetti.
Yeah.
This is Cortez. You were at my party?
Yeah, I remember.
Mr. Versetti, it was a most unfortunate incident that happened with your business deal.
I know.
I want you to know me and my people are doing their utmost to get to the bottom of it. If you'd like to talk to me more privately, you can find me at the boat. Okay? Good day, senor.
I'll dunk your effing donut. Come in and park yourself on the hide, son. Hell, my daddy used to say, never look a gift horse in the mouth. And by golly, he never did. Would you like a drop of the old Kentucky?
No thanks.
A clean thinker. I like that. Now, the property business isn't all about highfalutin paper pushing. It's about dirt, and the will to claim that dirt. You with me, son?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I need some tenacious bastard to let go of some dirt. And you look to me like the kind of guy to persuade him.
Persuasion's my forte.
Yeah, he'll be down at the country club, down on the golf course. They don't allow guns, so his bodyguards won't be packing lawgivers. Go beat 8 tons of crap out of him. Here now, I got you a membership. And boy, you're gonna need more appropriate clothing.
This guy's my new friend. I never had a friend with a weight before.
Throw your hands up in the sky and wave round from side to side. If you deserve a break tonight, somebody say, alright! Say ho! You don't stop, I keep on! Somebody scream!
Is this me?
Nice ass, baby.
Who you think you are, man?
Brakes on the street, brakes to make your wallet lean. Brakes run cold, the brakes run hot. Some folks got 'em and some have not, but these are the brakes. Break it up, break it up, break it up, break down.
Hey, I don't think this guy's a member.
Dried fruits. Dr. Rubenstein, great with feet.
Come on, Daddy needs to sing this one.
To the girl in brown, stop messing around.
How much money do I pay you?
To the guy in blue, what you gonna do? And to the girl in green, don't be so mean. And the guy in red, say what I said. Break down.
I need a golf cart with batteries. I'm just a driver. Oh, this is no way to treat your head. I might be old, but I'm not invisible.
Who is this guy? Boys, deal with him.
All right, hit me heavy. Hit me a little heavy, come on. All right.
You have insurance, moron.
Mega, mega, mega! Just.
Oye, morenita, dime una cosita. Oye, morenita, dime una cosita.
Get on! Ah!
Can I play through, sport? That all you got?
Get to the payphone next to the mall in Washington.
Now look here, son. I got a problem, and I reckon you could help me with it.
I'm no builder.
No, I was thinking more of your demolition skills. Now this is the development as planned, and this is the property that we're looking at.
You're trying to say this new office block is kind of in the way.
You catch on quick. Now I'm gonna head out of town for a while, and if that office development were to face sudden and insurmountable structural problems, then
As a civil-minded individual, you feel obliged to step in and save the rejuvenation of an important area of the city.
Where can I get more guys like you?
What was that? That will not only help you unleash the Furies, but unleash...
Show me your right leg in your city lights. Alright, I'm talking about the
to say. Then, the nation of Florida will be free to start over. There'll be no long...
I gotta lay off the pills. I'm seeing shit. Crush, kill, demolish.
Usted está escuchando la radio que hace la ciudad bailar y sudar. Sacude la ropa. Esta canción está preparada para las mujeres. Radio Espantoso.
I'm a VIP, and I want to live around people just like myself. Rich?
You want me to drill you?
Shady Acres, incredible, upscale, state-of-the-art, top-notch condo a short drive out of town on some pristine wetlands, away from the noise. Get a luxurious 5,000 square foot condo with underground parking for your newly acquired sports car, but there's also a jacuzzi for entertainment. Each condo is tastefully furnished with a stock bar and an exotic waterbed shaped like a dollar sign. Shady Acres also has a golf range, firing range, helipad, and exotic petting zoo when your kids come to visit. You're successful.
Get off me!
Mr. Versetti.
Colonel.
Thank you for coming. Please sit. Lobster?
No, thanks.
I am ashamed to admit that one of the causes of our mutual problem appears to have been the loose tongue of a man I used to trust. I've been carrying Gonzalez for years, but now his incompetence reaches new heights. It's only right that you kill Gonzalez.
Did he do it? It's the money that's important to me.
For this kindness, I'll reward you. And then, we will find your money together. He will be at his penthouse, half drunk probably. Use this.
First. That's what you get on B-Rock. Rock and roll and me. I'm not sure which I prefer. Here's the proof.
I'm gonna shut that big mouth of yours. He's got a blade. Stop running, you fat slime ball. Keep away from me, you cheap bastard.
Is this a 10, 7, South, Life Point?
You in the way!
Guys, that one rocks. Throwing B-Rock home the Vulture in Vice City. The Vulture is our mascot, which we need because those idiots, those retards, the guys that wear the suits in marketing, think that I can't carry the station on my own. Well, you're wrong. I hope I die before I get old. I'm sure I will, thanks to this life of excess I lead.
B-Rock. For people who wear name tags to work.
What makes a real American? A cowboy hat, enjoying a fine T-bone steak, going to a baseball game, shooting a gun. Maybe it's the freedom to go into a poor country and tell them how to do things. Heh, those are all great qualities. But one thing that makes a true patriot is the ability to choose an American car. When you buy an import, you take a hot meal off a hard-working American's table. This poor girl is going to starve to death just because you bought a cheaper, more efficient Maibatsu. Without gross symbols of excess, what will Americans have to look up to? Our great industries are threatened. Cars, pornography, armaments, and they need your help. So the next time you buy a car, a piece of adult literature, or a missile defense...
Ready for a night of death metal love ballads that'll have you shoving your fists in the air. It's the Steel Heart Stone Cold Prostate Tour, brought to you by Giggle Cream, because dessert should be funny, and the My Batsu Thunder, because after you get struck by lightning, there's thunder. Come see.
Mr. Teal, your help in eradicating those out-of-towners was invaluable to business. I have more work for you with a more hands-on approach. Your next job is taped under the phone.
I can scarcely get up in the morning. And with that outrageous revelation, let's take a quick break to tell you something very informative. You're listening to Pressing Issues on Vice City Public Radio. Over to you, Jonathan.
Hello, and welcome back. I'm Jonathan Freeloader, and you're listening to VCPR. This portion of Pressing Issues is brought to you by Ammunition, a proud supporter of public radio and our community. We hope you're enjoying Pressing Issues and the way it challenges your view of society. Unfortunately, public radio in Vice City is under pressure. That's because we're better than everyone. You can't hear this kind of hard...
Ships is fine, but we needed a new land to have our way with. Granted, we roll and sail to an area, land in force, and burn down a local... did it all wrong. You should have continued to the north and finished things off. I talk about this in me motivational learning tapes. That and beware the magpie. This is the devil. Evil reigneth when darkness falls.
Are you married? You seem like a tough character to live with.
See? That's your problem. As soon as you sort something out, you have to go preaching from the rooftops to everyone else how to live, not pillage or plunder no more, but live in boxes. When she says, "Or, I'm getting me stomach steak. I look fat. The outfit is 2 yak skins, where previously it was only 1. I say, wench, don't come crying to me when we're in a longboat crossing the straits for 2 moons, and you're all skin and bones. A man needs something to grab...
Tommy, come and join me. This looks delicious, huh? Tap your snout.
Oh, no thanks.
Tommy, you are like a pompous breeze that has freed me from the stench of corruption. Although I must appear to mourn his passing and carry on with business as usual.
This isn't getting me any closer to my money.
Tommy, my friend, you are not in liberty now. Here, we do things differently. I will continue with my inquiries, but in the meantime, I have a valuable deal to close.
A favor for a friend, Cortez?
You're a good friend, Tommy. I knew you would not let me down. I need you to meet a courier who has obtained some valuable technology for me.
I've got to ask you, how old?
Never shy, Thor is mighty, Thor is a god.
And where are you from?
From the beginning of the fatter, where the sun meets the sky.
Oh, right. By the beach. Great. Let's take a commercial break. We'll be right back with Thor. He's a real Viking.
Hello, I am Fernando Martinez. I think by now you know I am an emotional kind of guy. People stop me in the street and say, Fernando, what the hell is wrong with me? Silk shirt, hairy chest, enough aftershave to drown a household pet, but I still cannot get a woman. I tell them you are an ignorant fool. Without a symbol of power and fertility around your neck, what kind of woman is going to respect you? That is why I...
The rain, she's very wet this time of the year.
What?
Ah, comment?
Look, Cortez sent me. Just give me the damn chips.
Oh, d'accord.
Prise impérialiste américaine pig, that is propriété de gouvernement français. Hand it over!
You American idiot! They followed you here.
Feed him
Shoot
for the
him.
police!
You've got to do better, Mr. Snell. Ah, you eat my dirt. Au revoir, you traitor.
Come to attend 7 West Washington.
Tomas, I appreciate your coming. Forgive me for getting straight to business. Diaz has asked me to oversee a minor business transaction.
Let's hope it goes better than last time.
Which is why I thought of you, my friend. I've dropped some protection at the multi-story car park. Pick it up, then go and watch over Diaz's men at the drop-off. Gracias, amigo.
Diaz, huh? Apparently that angry midget runs this madhouse. Let's see what that creep has to do with things.
Someone new.
hogging all the action, I see.
Look, you want to do something other than just shadowing me everywhere? Why don't you come along and show me if you're any use?
I might just do that. The name's Lance, by the way.
Tommy Vercetti. Let's go. The owner.
You must be Cortez's new gun.
Until more gainful opportunities arise. They'll be here any minute. We both better get a good vantage point.
Okay, I'll take the balcony, you get the roof across the yard.
This is what I call serious business, man. I say no to that, man.
The other men are getting cut down! Don't worry, I got you covered. The fury is burning in your heart. Tommy, I need some help here.
I don't want any trouble, man. I want to hear
They think they can take us Ricardo Diaz?
You're messing with these zombos.
Here's what I mean, move aside.
My money! Don't just stand there, you pricks! Chase that dickhead down! I live, dickheads, and it's all down to you. What is your name?
Tommy.
I see you soon, amigo, I think.
Shit. Where's that guy, Lance?
think that's on...
Tommy, it's Ricardo Diaz. I want to thank you for looking out for me, my man. I asked that prick Cortez. He said you're the real deal, my friend. Will you not come see me? I need a guy like you. All I have now is dickheads. Dickheads everywhere, yo. I make you real rich.
Do you know what I say here? The heart and groaning and straining and making love and having hot, dirty, passionate...
I haven't got time for this.
Get to the payphone in Vice Point.
Now that's a woman.
Can't you just run away?
Come on,
big little
turd. You want a kid?
Give me some money.
Hey, that's stealing.
Move along, people. Ruining the idea.
You know what it takes to make a great record. And so does Laura Branigan.
When we raise 25 million, we will build a 50-story tall likeness of me. If we raise 300 million, the statue will rotate so I can look over this great city and cast an evil eye on degenerates. And when the imminent nuclear strike occurs, those who put faith into action with sufficiently generous contributions will join me inside the Pastor Richard Salvation statue as we blast into space.
My compliments on a job well done, Mr. Teal. My client was very pleased. I have more work for you with a more hands-on approach. Your next job is taped under the phone.
Died by the month.
Oh my god. Oh my god!
I'll catch up with that prick.
Now, don't try anything stupid.
A rebellion and the vulture. This is V-Rock, where rock and roll reigns supreme. Or we'll peck your eyes out.
This is the 100% official home of Rebellion with me, Laszlo, the rebel rouser, hellraiser in chief. That's right, I am the master of darkness. That's why my name's Laszlo.
It's Laszlo on V-Rock, the home of all rebellion. We'll be right back.
He was a man of...
Family!
Jack Howitzer is Tim in Exploder. From the heart of America to the jungles of Cambodia, follow one man's quest for peace.
OG Bat, is that you?
Tim, I know you come. Just like old days, we kill everybody.
Tim, they've got your wife, but I'm not married. You are now to America.
He went in to save his country, but found his family and lost a friend.
OG!
Tim, don't leave me. You taught me baseball, Tim, and how to rap.
No! He would have been a fine American. What'd you do? I'll cry when I'm done killing.
Get yourself a body bag, strap yourself in, start making friends the American way. Exploder. Evacuator Part 2. Rated PG. May include patriotic garbage.
Hey, it's V-Rock, all the rock you want and some you don't. I know what the people want. Some mother, father, V-Rock.
Oh my god!
Oh my God!
Chin, you remain listening to V-Rock.
Vice City's home of rock and roll for 75 years. Let's go to the V-Lines. Hello, you're on V-Rock.
Dude, you took my job, all right? I got a major beef with you.
Who is this?
Ed, maybe it's never me. Now I'm out driving a bus, standing on the appointment line. He's yelling at my wife because I don't make enough money.
Look, man, the station's taking another direction. It's heading in a new direction. It happens to be a Laszlo direction.
No, it's not a new direction. It's a cheap direction. They're saving money on you. You are cheap, Laszlo.
Listen, this is rock and roll, man. It comes and it goes. It's better to burn out than fade away.
So you're calling me a burnout, is that what you're saying?
No, I heard that you applied for this job with a resume written on rolling papers. Come on.
And yeah, you sent yours in, and flowers. That's not rock and roll, man. Rock and roll's a lifestyle. You gotta know it. Just damn thing about it. Switches sisters, I want to rock. I can't go to those breakdowns. I know me. Autograph, turn up the radio. Talk about me, man. Turn up the radio. Turn up Cousin Ed. What's the mascot's name for Iron Man? Do you know? Give me a clue.
Listen, dude, first off, Cousin Ed is a really weak guy.
More you have, the less you have. And that's kind of what I'm all about. There's satisfaction in spending all day weaving a basket, rather than just buying one at the store. At one point in Uganda, I saw a great lake of sand and a massive speaking dog.
Help me!
It was a spirit journey.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about hopes, dreams, the magic of television, especially public television. Puppets can say what men cannot.
Yes, but how will that stop people taking baseball bats and pounding the living crap out of each other, as I saw in a Mother's PTA group meeting recently?
Baseball is our national sport, our national pastime, joining together as men in order to reward the act of running around in a circle. Take its name in vain, Chavez.
I hate that spring training. Who do those guys think they are? Coming here and getting in the way, showing us no respect, drinking our orange juice and seducing our women folk. Train in your own home, mister. Our national game down here, my friend, is digging. Digging a big ditch. Ditch of hope, which will flood into a river of freedom. So far, we've dug 17 feet. We're almost free. Almost. When we are floating away in the Caribbean Sea, free to run things our way, singing Kumbaya in the sunshine, no school, no tax, free barbecue and pinball for everyone, sophisticated entertainment.
Yes, but what about the little guy? What about the guy who is standing there saying, I like being part of America. I like it a lot. I get public radio. I can hear Maurice Chavez. I own a small one-bedroom home. A business selling flowers to people stuck in traffic. 3 or 4 radios, all turned on to VCPR. A dog. 15 ice cubes. But I don't feel safe. I'm worried about gangs.
Gangs are a myth put out by the liberal elite to patronize and demean the working man. I mean, what kind of right-minded youth from a poorer background is going to spend his time stealing things and posing in silly clothes when he could be getting ahead with a minimum wage job and making his parent proud? The dream of America is to live in a duplex and share a yard. Why would anyone want to threaten that great future? Answer me that and I'll show you a green dog.
And speaking for the underdog, the foundation I set up with my trust fund, we believe gangs are a valid expression of a people's identity, a grouping, a community within a community. Gangs are a way to be noticed in the boxy suburbs. You scream out, rather than urinate at the edge of your camp like a proud native. Give me that back!
Wave this, pal. We're the one and only V-Rock.
The store leading the fight against communism is having a blowout sale! Ammunition has a wide array of peacemakers. Come by Ammunition on Militia Mondays, exercise your Second Amendment rights, and get 10% off all armor-piercing bullets. We're the only gun store that lets you try it before you buy it. Need anti-tank missiles? We've got them. Flamethrowers? Oh, yeah. No credit? No problem. No money down. 90 days, same as cash. Shoot now, pay later. During the 10-minute waiting period, fire off a few rounds of the Ammunition gun range, featuring faces of famous Tommy Bingos. Come by Ammunition and register to win an anti-aircraft gun actually used when we whooped Australia's ass. This weekend is the Ammunition Film Festival with free screenings of the documentary Red Dawn. Ammunition, protecting your rights.
Hey, here's another track. Remember, it's going to be a win it before you can pawn it weekend. We love to give stuff away at this radio station, especially if the record companies gave it to us in exchange to play their songs, rock and roll.
Come on, baby, come on! Yeah! Yeah! Stupid horse! I'll chop your head off! Who is this thickhead?
Tommy Vercetti. You remember me.
Excuse me, I'm a little anxious. Never trust a goddamn horse! You do a good job. You work for me now.
I work for money.
As I said, amigo, you work for me now.
I work for
Shut up! Some Judas has betrayed me. He thinks I don't know how much money I should be making. But stealing 3% is as good as stealing 100%. No one does this to me. No one. You follow him from his apartment, and you see where he goes. Later, we will kill him.
This asshole thinks he can mess with me? If this is the best Vice City has to offer, this is gonna be easy.
What did the boss say? Escalade. It'll be alright. What's up, King? I have no time for you right now, man. Oh yeah, amigo, I'm hungry. Stick with your own family. Oh yeah, Socio. I got a real high IQ, 60 or 70. Loser! Too slow, Granddad. You better keep on running, asshole.
Photo opportunities at your store or place of business. Just send me a letter. I'll send you an automated photocopied response. We call it democracy, and that's where the money goes.
Just a minute.
Don't interrupt. Let me finish.
But you're not...
This man won't let me speak. You, Shorty, shut up and let me speak. I'm taller than him, ladies and gentlemen, by at least 3 inches, which means I'm a lot more respectable looking. Everyone knows politicians lie and steal and cheat, but at least with me in charge, you know I look good and I have a very supercilious manner. Besides which, I've been abroad and I prefer it here because I'm a man of the people. Vote shrub. You'll get richer and you won't feel guilty about it.
Enough! We're running out of time, and you completely failed to answer the question.
I'm a professional. That's my job.
And Mr. Hickory, what about you?
All right. These problems are typical of what happens with an open border to the north. The state is filling up with trash. People who can't tell the difference between a swamp and a marsh. Guys who don't know the first thing about the legality of marrying within the family. That's why we need a river. People, I'm telling you, pick up your spades, go into your garden, start digging as deep and as far as you can. Pretty soon, the whole state will be flooded and ruined, and then they'll have to leave.
Take a break and then hit the phones really hard with our heads. Oh yeah. And remember, if your request is on our playlist, I might just play it if you call in.
It's the knife that saved America. If you liked the film Exploder, you'll love this enormous commemorative survival knife. In the handle, you'll find all of the things you'll need in any wilderness, disaster situation, or the jungle of your backyard. It comes complete with fishing line, needle and thread for sewing gashes back together.
anything to say for yourself?
Yeah, one fool.
What kind of incompetent fool are you? Fool! 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 Tommy!
What, Ricardo?
These idiots, they're always trying to screw you. That's the problem with this business. What do you think you're doing? These pricks have failed me miserably. Soon any mom and pop will think they could sell Gallo in Vice City. What next, huh? The stinking mafia? That gang place is a fortress at ground level. So Quentin here, Quentin! He'll fly you over the area. Eradicate them! What do you think you're doing?
What are you doing here?
Hey, I've been asking around. It's obvious that Diaz jumped the deal and iced my brother.
And he'll kill you too.
I can take Diaz.
No, listen to me. I'll handle Diaz. He's beginning to trust me. One thing puzzling me. What's with Quentin?
I don't know. I always kind of liked it. Quentin Vance.
Vance? You ain't Lance Vance?
Hey, I got enough of that at school.
Lance Vance, poor bastard.
Where the hell are we headed anyway?
Prawn Island.
You ever fire one of those from a whirly?
No, I'll get a bit of practice on the way, though.
Okay, we're almost there. We'll make a couple of passes. I'll take out as many guns as you can. Then I'll set you down, and you're on your way.
Because I can do it. In the mix. And if your man gets in trouble, just to move out on the double and you don't let it trouble your brain.
Damn, this is a war zone! Let's take out some of those guns!
It's Laszlo, a.k.a. DJ Hard Rocker.
Well, I'm glad to hear it, but I thought this was the rock station, son.
We're taking hits here, man!
That's the problem. Sort them out, son, but don't drag the rest of us down with you here.
Now hold on, pal. I'm playing the best music in Night City.
No, you hold on, son. This is Mitch Baker here. Big Mitch Baker. You play something hard real soon, or I'm gonna come out the station and shove that sissy soft rock crap so far down your throat, you'll be crapping hairbands till Christmas, you hear?
Okay.
I didn't fight, maim, and kill for this damn country, so I can hear grown men abusing the uniform of long hair and leather and this damn long flailing. I want to rock. Good day, sir.
God, vets are so cranky. You don't like the music. Start
this thing ain't cheap, the bitch! Take them out! I guess this was inevitable.
Welcome to a 1017 Central Tron Island.
Don't tell anyone about this.
Not so pleased with yourselves now, huh?
Whoa, watch where you're waving that thing.
No more pigeon shit on my car, eh, Tommy?
Guess not.
You're damn right. Now listen, you know who owns the fastest boat on the East Coast?
Not offhand, no.
Me! And I want it to stay that way. Every smuggler from here to Caracas has one dream, a faster boat. Rumor has it the boatyard has just completed such a vessel for some Costa Rican dickhead. And Tommy, I want that boat. Ah, I thought I got you! Where'd you come from? Pigeon!
I think your pigeons are back.
He steals the money back. Respect now, it will help you later.
You know those charities he runs?
Don't talk to me.
For everything. If he dies, I take over. The boss is right.
He's in a real bad mood.
They already have some stuff on the side.
Yeah, you want
He'll
money
be
back.
I take over. They already have some stuff on the side. I am the boss's right-hand man.
He's in a real bad mood.
You
You know
speak,
what
you
boss is,
ask
man?
yourself that same thing.
What did the boss say?
If he dies, I take over.
Nice one.
Think about it, dickhead. Watch it, I got the death grip.
And so, here in Vice City, Paradise Open. Hot tubs and fine meal and a...
You want this? You keep pushing me, you get this.
Vacuum cleaner.
Tommy, it's me, Colonel Cortez. Look, senor, I believe you are a man who can get things done. So please help me. You can find me at the boat, huh?
That track breaks my heart anew. When? So anyway, as I was saying, this early girl in the nightclub, you know. Now, of course, I, Fernando Martinez, did not come home with this chick. Me, I have a reputation to think of a goer, but I could see she was all lonely and stuff, and I feel really bad.
Get to the payphone next to the mall in Washington.
You're really boring me, mister.
My job, or maybe a fast car. And I say, Fernando is on the radio. That is my gift to Vice City.
Emotion.
We're just going to take a quick break.
clothes are seriously unnatural. Didn't you guys learn anything from the 60s? I had a revelation when I was on holiday in Germany. I'd always felt very constricted. Then it hit me like a slippery fish. Clothes are plain wrong. When you're born, you're not wearing any clothes. When you die, you're not wearing any clothes.
I'm going to have to interrupt you there. What if you die at work? What if an enormous piece of machinery falls on you while you're working?
Clothes lead to immorality. Nudity stops people from fighting. Have you seen an issue of National Geographic lately? People around the world are nude. You don't want to shoot a machine gun or a howitzer or a flamethrower if you're naked. It could burn or scald in quite a personal fashion, quite frankly. Have you been to the zoo? Animals are naked. If everyone were naked, there'd be no war. Everyone's complaining about crop.
Espantoso, gente! Mucha música después de los commercials.
Hi, I'm B.J. Smith. In my long and illustrious 3-year career at the top...
Jack! Plastic crap! You doing this to me? Who do you think you are, you piece of plastic shit? Oh! Oh! Bro, you! It is my favorite El Burro movie. It died. What else can I do?
It's probably not plugged in.
What? Damn. No matter. I can buy 100 more. Now, Tommy. Each month, a freelancer sails into Vice City in Morris's yacht. He sells his cargo to the first boat. I want you to take the speedboat and beat all the other shitheads to it. Then you bring the cargo here. Okay?
Let me guess. You thought I could use a guardian angel. I'm just saying, you need to let me in there, my man. Now, you can feed me all this lonely tough guy crap. But I know one day I'm gonna save your ass, and you're probably gonna want to kiss me. Wacko.
We got some competition.
I like to munch it vigorously.
I just love...
So, Tommy, we know it was Diaz busted our deal, so why in the hell are we running errands for him?
The more we learn now, the less we have to learn when we take this town over.
I like your style, man.
Now, make sure you enjoy Rusty Brown's Spring Donuts.
What did the boss say?
We got some competition.
You work your fingers to the bone.
So, Tommy, we know it was Diaz busted our deal, so why in the hell are we running errands for him?
The more we learn now, the less we have to learn when we take this town over.
I like your style, man. Real fresh. Lance Van Dam.
I'm gonna have myself some fun, 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 fun. Make love until the morning come. I like to party. Everybody does. You can wait for the weekend now. See what you're getting to. But you got to get down.
Watch yourself. They're coming from all over. Got it. Head for Diaz as fast as you can. Eat it! Eat it! Sleep with the fish!
All week long, you work your fingers to the bone. Friday that I need you.
I can't wait for Saturday to begin.
I'm gonna have myself some fun, 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 fun. I'm making love until the
There are
morning.
gunmen on that jetty!
I'm gonna have myself some fun, 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 fun. Make love until the morning. In Detroit.
More trouble up ahead! You want some of this? Good shooting, my friend. You're a real, proper, grade A lunatic.
Well, thank you.
See you around, Tommy.
Okay, Mr. Lance Vance Dance.
Yo, Tommy, it's Lance.
Yeah?
Oh, nice to hear from you, Lance. Hey, come on, man. Be cool, be cool.
I'm in the middle of something. What do you want?
Nothing. Just to say, look, Tommy, we can do this thing. You and me, no problem. You know what I mean.
We're going to have to do it, because otherwise we're going to be dead, Lance. We're in too far now. But thanks for the call. Speak to you later.
Tommy, this is Donald Love. Donald, this here is Tommy Vercetti, the latest gunslinger to come to these parts. Now, Donald, you just shut up and listen, and you might learn something. Now, nothing brings down real estate prices quicker than a good old-fashioned gang war. Except maybe a disaster like a biblical plague or something, but that may be going too far in this case. You getting this down, you four-eyed prick? Now, recently a gang lord died. You disguise yourself and head on down and crash the funeral. Mix it up and then hightail it. You getting this down, Donald? Well, that ought to put the coyote in the chicken coop, huh? And then we'll just sit back and watch the prices tumble.
Pleased with yourself?
Give me an ID. Is that the best you got? Come on, hit me. I want to retire.
be a wise guy.
Ugly, cheap cow. She's half dead.
Hey, seriously, man. Didn't cramp my style. I'm an artist, you know.
Okay, Jesse. So, Jess, I was listening to your album on my boombox all weekend. Like, how is it? I mean, you know, you're really totally famous. No, wait, I mean, like, so anyway, how are you?
Cool, man. Cool. Things are good. You can't go deal on love.
I have to get the golf course.
Sure, really something special. You American, you really know how to rock and roll, man. Not like back home.
I'm so confused. Is that because the new album didn't do so well in the UK?
You not see me?
Don't make me angry!
Yes, was pleased and would like to meet you again.
Is that a good thing?
Of course, although I'm starting to think that Diaz was responsible for our unfortunate loss.
What makes you say that?
One does not wave accusations at a man like Diaz. I'm merely thinking out loud. No matter. I have a proposal that you could profit.
I don't have time to run more errands, Cortez.
I would have thought a man with such dangerous dates would be hungry for opportunities. Please, Tommy, at least hear me out.
Go on.
I have a buyer for a piece of military hardware that is being taken through town. Pick it up for me. And once you get it, I want you to call me immediately. Then...
Welcome back. You are on motion conmigo, Fernando Martinez. Stay with me. Stay with Fernando. Por favor, mi amor, cielito. It's like Fernando said to his ex-wife, I love you, please. Don't leave me. It is not what you think. I was bitten by a snake, and the nice lady, she came to suck out the poison. The story, she no work very well.
The station for laughter and sorrow, heartbreak and tears, and those post-therapy session blues.
Marvelous. I love that record. It grabs me by the crotch and shakes me around until I'm not sure if I'm a man or a woman. Then I remember I am Mr. Fernando Martinez, and this is Mr. working me.
Baby, don't understand why we can't just hold on to each other's hands. Go get some donuts, soldier! Sir, yes, sir! Convoy, halt! Civilians, move away from the tank! Stop it! Defensive position!
Security protocol, failed anti-echo trigger. Vehicle self-destruct initiated.
There he is, over there. Neutralized.
This is radio control. We have problems downtown. Battle requested, over.
I got contact.
Right, me old China, it's Paul. I might have a little result for you, but I need to speak to you in person. I'm enjoying a little R&R at the Club Malibu. I reckon you're going to owe me a favour or two after this, sunshine. I'll see you later.
Tommy, this is Donald Love.
Old people. Go back where you came from. See, I went to this party the other night for a really famous British band. Now, I can't say who. Let's just say that the Hairspray and Sissy Spritz was definitely in attendance. So right there was this old cow. I mean, she was old. Must have been like 30 at least, which is what, 120 years? At any rate, she was really annoying the band by throwing herself at them. I mean, geez. By the time I'm 30, well, I'll be doing something really important.
I will move it, yell. I will burn you. You like the mother. I want to hear you scream.
Don't mess with me.
Watch it.
Down. Vampire sightings at the mall. Can the family be saved? Or, to put it another way, if we're meant to be monogamous, why weren't we born already married? Jan, over to you.
Well, since I'm a happily married mother, I know the family unit is... to Hawaii with secretary, I understand just how important the family unit is in life. He's working hard so I can get another station wagon with even more wood on it.
Go on. Tell me more about your family.
Well, I like to compare it to nature. After all, it is one planet, even if we do just want to maim and kill each other, especially me. Now, look at sharks and sandworms. Oh, and one of my hobbies, besides making babies and criticizing people, is biology. You learn so much from nature. People these days, they don't grow their own food. They can barely get out of their recliners and make it to the supermarket. I tell you, there is no...
Stupid son of pricks.
What is it, the Degeneratron? What a crock of shit!
Hey, watch your language. This is radio. We have regulations about that sort of thing.
But you let a naked man on.
Yeah, he's behind the screen. You can't see him. It's not that exciting. Imagine a flabby guy with a ponytail and a nasty rash. You'll get the picture.
Imagine one. I married one. Anyway, what was I saying?
You were discussing the Degenatron, which I understand is a gauge machine. Then you swore.
I'm sorry, it makes me so mad. I mean, what I heard my son, Patrick III, I heard him using slang words in the house the other day. Rad and cool and stick it. I mean, I beat him to within an inch of his life, and he will never make that mistake again. Americans should be spoken properly.
What?
No, don't interrupt me. I've got children, you know. Please. This is really important. It's about the family. Look. Nobody knows how to cook anymore. Nobody knows how to kill anymore. Nobody knows how to kill dinner. My daddy was a very wise man before that tractor pull accident. My daddy taught me how to slaughter a pig. That's very useful information. Oh, sure, I was a little nervous at first.
I got some work for you.
This ain't Leo.
Hey, if Leo knows you got his phone, he's gonna kill you.
Maybe Leo's already dead. Maybe I killed Leo and took his phone. Did you ever think of that, prick?
You kill Leo? You must have big cojones. Wanna work for me? Stop by my father's cafe in Little Havana, and we'll talk mano y mano.
Somebody have a shower. Hey, baby, it's your lucky night.
The European gang plans to hit a bank in Vice City. My employees would rather this didn't happen. Each member of the gang has a cover while they are here in Vice City. Some have menial jobs, others are on vacation. Each target and their likely whereabouts are taped under the phone.
You have no idea how close to death you are right now. I see your face, asshole.
Whoop.
You do not make me lose my cool. You got nerve,
You jerk. I'm like so stuck.
Don't run away from me!
Women's clothing first. Why? Because it tells you about light and darkness, like the moon. But seriously.
Oh, thanks, Jazz. I've always thought...
He's out of control. Down right now.
Give it up!
You lost. This new album is our most mature work yet. I am brilliant on it, because I sing it.
Heartbreak?
Babe, don't go there, please. You do yourself a favour, take it easy. My people spoke to your people about this, and seriously, I appreciate it. And look, I would shag you, but you have to understand, it's too soon.
Because Shari left you, right?
Babe, my people spoke about this to your people. I said, do not mention Shari. It's like sticking needles in my soul, voodoo. Who are you? Are you my personal devil? If you could do this to me, the pain is too much. I have hair in my face to hide my soul. Shari had to go because she wanted to be a Marine. We couldn't be together. Seriously, don't go there.
This is so sad. Tissue out there. Oh, Jazz, I'm so sorry.
Seriously, love, if you listen to the song Dragon Eyes, it says everything that needs to be said about her. You can't help me. It's raw, like a chicken's head, you know? The pain grips you and makes you think about everything. It's the longest night of all. December of the soul.
Jazz, this has been the best interview of my life. Thanks so much for coming on. For all you Love This fans out there, it's time for a contest.
That's right, ladies and gents, you're listening to Jazz Torrent and K-Chat being interviewed by...
It's Amy.
Tony, and you're on Flash, where we play nothing but the best pop music all day, every day, until the end of time, which could be tomorrow. So live like it's forever tonight.
Commercials, bad. Music, good. Flash FM, now with 0 commercials. Please help support Flash FM. Send your donation today.
Let's have another record. You're on Flash. I'm flashing you, baby. The girls are out.
At least I don't know this piece of crap.
Chico, I am bien cubano, man.
This is K-Shot. Welcome back to the show. I'm Amy Scheckenhausen, and next up, we're going to be interviewing someone with a lot to say for herself.
Rompemos para un commercial, pero no se me muevan porque regresamos con más música estupenda en el próximo momento que sea comercialmente posible.
Throughout human history, people have come to these shores to pursue the American dream. Life, liberty, and the chance to exploit others and get one over on your fellow man. Some people say America is a wild west Darwinian nightmare. But hey, we have the best fried food and themed restaurants in the world. To take full advantage of the remarkable opportunities of this land of select freedom, you've got to understand the
Don't get in my way.
Unbelievable.
Need a drink, sweetheart? Don't worry about it.
All right, Mus. I'm gonna save your Vera, mate.
What the hell are you talking about?
You know that wanker Diaz, the bugle-meister? He's got your boy lugs. Word is your mate tried to jump him. Didn't jump high enough, if you know what I mean.
Where did he take him?
All right, all
In
right.
plain English.
Keep your party on. They got him across town to the junkyard. Bloody hell, you nutter!
Wild Style on Pirate Radio, non-stop rap music at its finest, y'all. You're on Wild Style with me, Super Rocket Mr. Magic. A very special throwdown. For those of you who are new to Vice City, this song is all about me and the rap attack. Pirate Radio, Wild Style. This is Houdini.
Oh my God, I think I'm having a rap attack. Somebody get a doctor quick, man. She's having a attack. She said rap attack, man, not heart attack. Oh, you mean she's all right then, right? Of course, man. You never heard of a Mr. Matthew rap attack? Where's this guy from? I heard of a heart attack or a big rap attack. But what's a rap attack? MC's rapping to the beat. The people downstairs say they can't sleep, cause the people upstairs. Okay. Gringo, don't annoy me.
These ain't friendly streets. There goes my careful planning blown to shit. Thanks to you. You screwed up real good, Lance.
He killed my brother. What do you expect me to do, mow his lawns?
We're gonna have to take out that prick Diaz before he takes us out. You okay to use a gun?
Sure, I guess. Nice to see you, too.
Let's get out of here. Patched up and meet me on the bridge to Star Island, okay?
Okay, I got you.
Tomasi, it's Cortez. Look, the French are giving me all kinds of trouble, amigo. Them hypocrites. They spend 100 years stealing from poor countries, and they call me a thief, huh? I'm going to need your help as soon as possible, amigo. So please hurry, huh? Tell me I need you, all right?
Get out of my way, Chili Pepper! You're destructive life, baby! This is Eddie Long. So, never fake the funk. It's Wild Style on Pirate Radio, somewhere in Vice City, location unknown.
You've got old people cluttering up your home. Why not send them to Musty Pines? We'll help bring back dignity, and we promise it will be the best 3 months of their lives. They'll enjoy bingo, complaining, mumbling incoherently, skinny dipping, and organ donation. And once a month, it's our famous Lucky Dip medication switching night. Musty Pines is located at a luxurious location overlooking Vice City's state-of-the-art sanitation.
Circumstances force a hasty departure, amigo.
What's the problem?
The French want their missile technology back, and after that last incident, I feel it is time to find safer harbors.
Wouldn't it be safer to fly?
I'd be dead before I reach check-in. Besides, I need to get my merchandise out of the country.
Need another gun?
You, my friend, are worth 10 guns.
Birthday! 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 Birthday!
Their bridge up ahead!
my God, they've got a helicopter!
Tony, we are being overrun by the French.
¡Tu madre, idiota!
Tony, we are being overrun by the French.
You wanna know all about me?
Tony, we
wanna
are being
understand me
overrun by
better?
the French.
Tu madre! Fight like a real man. You fight like this is real pain. Get a hold of piñazo.
Tommy, we are being overrun by the French. Tommy, we are being overrun by the French. Tommy, we are being overrun by the French. Tomas, you have protected and served me well. And now you must leave us before we reach the open seas. I will lower my personal launch. Keep it, my friend, a token of my gratitude.
Thank you, Colonel.
One more request. While I'm away, could you keep an eye on Mercedes for me?
I think she could look after herself, but sure, I'll keep an eye out.
Gracias, amigo. Hasta luego.
Adios, amigo.
The pain with me, dangerous bastard. See?
Alright, Tommy, it's Paul. I just heard from a mush that you've been a real naughty boy. Somebody's taken offence to you acting like the big guy all of a sudden, giving it a big shot thing. Well, don't say I never warned you or nothing. Boasting is a mug's game, son. Anyway, I heard there's some price been put on your head and someone's gonna have a crack at you, so watch yourself. And remember me, mate.
What's happening up there?
I got us some cannons in the trunk.
Holy shit, where'd you get all this stuff?
Been saving for a rainy day. You like?
Yeah, I like. This place is gonna be crawling with assholes. Be careful.
Don't worry, Tommy. I'll cover you. This way!
I ain't scared of prison.
Nobody screws with me. Come on, then. What are you thinking, dickhead?
Diaz! I've come to take over your business! Tommy, you betrayed me, you idiot! I'm gonna kill you real soon! Eat this, you murdering bastard!
It's kind of a pain in the ass.
Hey, stupid gringo.
You stupid freaks! My beautiful house! Look what you've done to it!
This is for my brother!
I trusted you, Tommy. I would have had you made.
Say goodnight, Mr. Diaz. This one, man. I hate that woman. What are you doing? Hey, it's Mr. I told myself, Mario, take it easy. Tommy, man, you're gonna love this. You did what?
Tommy, son, have I got a surprise for you? I'm down at the recording studios with some major artists. Why don't you pay us a visit? You know it makes sense, don't ya? See you later. Tommy, remember me?
Hello, Sonny.
That's right, Sonny. We're all friends. You never write me, you never call. Don't you want to be friends no more?
I've been busy trying to sort things out. You didn't give me a lot of support down here, Sonny.
Oh, my fault, is it? Well, I've heard you've been busy, all right. Busy killing drug barons, busy taking over. Don't forget about us, Tommy, because I can assure you, I ain't forgotten about you.